This is a freight elevator. This would be used to move heavy equipment below ground, generators, equipment, computers, and so this is the elevator that the missileers would have taken to start their shift. So this capsule behind me, this is the LCC, or Launch Control Center, and so this is the capsule that would house the Air Force personnel that would monitor and eventually launch the missiles. And so this blast door right here is different from the other one for two reasons. One, obviously its size. This is only 7 tons. But the other difference is that this door can only be opened from the inside. And so if someone were to say get past all the topside security personnel, somehow get down here, they're still not going to get into this capsule unless somebody lets them in. And so the shift change was very important. It was a very time-sensitive thing. And so it would have been very well choreographed and organized before they came down here. So this is a no-loan zone, 2-person concept applies. And what that means is that you are not allowed in this capsule by yourself at any given time. You had to have your fellow officer, your fellow missileer with you at all times. So we're in the Launch Control Center here at Oscar Zero. And so again, there's 2 missileers that would come below ground, and they would come down here for a 24-hour shift. So once you do the shift change and enter the capsule, you are not leaving this capsule for that 24-hour period unless there is a severe emergency. And so what they're doing while they're in here is that one person is always sitting at this console. So this is the deputy's console. And so the other missileer can be sleeping or reading or eating. And so obviously what they're waiting for is the call to launch. And so the President of the United States decides that he would like to send a nuclear missile. At that point, these consoles are going to go crazy. They're going to light up like Christmas. And a code is going to come through here. Both missileers at that point will go to their consoles, and so they will receive the code. They're going to go into this box right here. And so each missileer has their own combination lock. They're the only ones that know the combination to get in. So they're going to open this box, and inside is going to be 2 keys and an authenticator. They'll use the authenticator to authenticate the code that they received. They'll grab their 2 keys, and the 2 keys go into these 2 consoles. They're going to 3, 2, 1, turn their keys at the exact same time. This is to prevent one person from doing it. Obviously, I can't stretch from here to there at the same time. That alone does not send a missile. And so you have to have a second call to launch from another capsule crew that would have received the same code, put the same code in, turn their keys. That's the second call to launch. At that point, the missile will begin to leave the silo, and it is gone. Most of these officers down here, the average age is about 23 years old. So they're pretty young, a lot of responsibility on their shoulders.